Y'all see this simp ass nigga Travis Hunter, right? I told y'all, draft anybody except Travis Hunter with the 3rd pick in the draft. I knew this was coming. I knew it was coming. And the thing is, I had to take an objective look at this situation because originally I want to call him a fool. He's stupid. He a sucker. He a simp. And he really may be all those things. But then I had to realize I'm not the best person in the world. I'm really not a good guy. You know, and later on down the road when I re-release my mental health channel, y'all will probably agree I'm not the best person either. But the thing is, I might be a bad guy. But just because I'm a bad guy doesn't mean the shit that I be saying is wrong. So it's like, I had to remove me from the picture. I got to remove how I feel about people, my opinion on other human beings. I had to remove that out the picture. And I had to sit back and say, what if I was normal? What if I was a regular guy? Okay. Most guys, they get a girl and they fall in love with the girl, and that girl essentially becomes their god. Most girls are the god to most men. Like, let's call it what it is. They go to this woman for happiness. They go to this woman for peace. She becomes the center of a guy's universe. That's just, call it what it is. They're in love and they look at the girl and they want to spend the rest of their life with the girl. They want to buy her things. They want to cuddle with her. They want to take care of her. They want to be a better person for her. They stop living for God and they live for that little witch that they cuddle with at night, right? This is what most men do. And half of the dudes watching this video are like this. And 99% of the dudes watching this video have done this before, right? So you're living for the girl. You get fly for the girl. You buy nice cars for the girl. Everything in your world revolves around her opinion. That's what most guys do, right? I go to God for peace. The Lord said, cast my burdens upon him and he shall give me rest. In Exodus, God said, stay calm. I'll fight those battles for you. You don't have to do anything. I go to God for my peace. All right. But I'm a little different. Maybe if I had somebody in my life, maybe if I had a support system, maybe if I had a circle, I would go to them. But I'm going to land this plane by saying this. If the average person feels that way about a woman, if the average person thinks a girlfriend is the best thing to happen to them, that's their trophy right there. Most men work so hard to get pussy that when they get a girlfriend, they can't let her go because they don't know if they're going to be able to get a better one. And when I look at Travis Hunter, I say, damn, the average dude, their girlfriend becomes their world. That's all they think about. So when I look at this ugly ass nigga Travis Hunter, this nigga look like the son of the Predator. This nigga look like a dookie turd with nuts in it. This nigga's ugly. Like, he's really, really ugly, B. I look at this nigga and I say, you know what? That girl is the best he can do. Everybody sits back and they say, yo, Travis Hunter, yo, you need to do better. She don't like you, whatever. But at the end of the day, y'all gotta understand, who the hell was giving him pussy before her? Who? Go back to the first 2.5 minutes of this video about what I told you. Most men, their woman becomes their God, right? So most men, they worship their woman and that woman becomes the center of their peace. Their whole emotional everything is attached to this girl, right? So now you got a guy in Travis Hunter who most girls are going to run from. Money or no money, most girls are going to run from Travis Hunter. He's ugly. You gotta call it what it is. That's an ugly nigga. We just gotta call it what it is. So for him to get the little light-skinned Latina chick That is his universe. That makes him go. That makes him feel special. That makes him feel like a winner. You got to look at it from his perspective. He's not going to go out there and just bag another baddie. He's not. He's all the money in the world it's not going to make the women that he likes like him. Because I got news for you. Once he get rid of her or she get rid of him, he smash probably any girl he wants to because he's Travis Hunter? Sure. But the kind of girls like her that he liked, the little light-skinned little baddies and all that stuff, they probably got other athletes like him. So his money isn't going to be a factor in determining whether or not he gets that girl. So he has a girl right now that's willing to deal with him. So I can look at the situation and say, damn, does she have sex with him? Does he ask permission to fuck his girl? Like, that's when she refuses to kiss him in the wedding video, the first thing I thought of, oh, he's a cuck. Oh, he got to beg her for sex. He probably smashes her once a week. That's what I see. But then I have to look back and say, you know what? This dude, Travis Hunter, this is the best he can do. He's not just going to get another girl. He wants this girl. This is the center of his universe. And the reason why Deion Sanders probably let her stay around, the reason why his family lets her stay around is because she's his God. If you remove her from his life, you take away his peace, you ruin his happiness, and he's going to suck on the field. Like most of you watching this video right now, that little girl you with, that little girl you texting, if she stopped fucking you and broke up with you today, your life would be in shambles. You'll be in a dark room listening to Andrew Tate videos for 8 hours straight. You can't live without her. Most of you men lack a mind of abundance. Most of you men, you're too in touch with your feelings. You're too emotional. You got to learn how to detach yourself from your feelings and make better decisions. But I forgive y'all for what y'all not. I learned that. I got to forgive a lot of you niggas for what y'all not. And being able to think without your dick is something y'all not able to do. So, should Travis Hunter have got that prenup? Sure. He probably should have. But the fact of the matter is, if Travis Hunter could only keep her by marrying her without the prenup, and Travis Hunter could only keep her by impregnating her and not giving her a prenup and being what she wants him to be, if that's what make Travis Hunter happy, so be it. If that's what's going to allow Travis Hunter to be the best wide receiver and cornerback every Sunday, so be it. Because she's his God. Like most of you. If y'all girl started separating herself from y'all be depressed. Y'all can't function without that little piece of ass in your life. You can't. And it doesn't matter what she does. It doesn't matter what she say to y'all. She's going to come around and she's going to look at you with that little puppy dog face and you going to melt like the weak little bitch that you are. Because you have no strength. So there's a lot of y'all out here judging Travis Hunter, but y'all ain't no better. He just happens to have money. A woman is a man's biggest weakness. A girlfriend is a man's biggest problem, biggest liability. And a wife becomes a man's biggest op. Nobody can fuck you like the woman you fucking. Some of y'all need to reevaluate the women in your life and make better decisions. But anyway, I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm just happy we didn't draft him. Because when she break up with him, he's going to spiral. He's going to spiral when she break up with him. And he's going to have to hear from the media and all you fans, oh, I told you so, I told you so. He going to die when she start twerking on other athletes. When she on the boat with Stephon Diggs sniffing that white girl, he going to die. It's a cold world out here. And some of you make it even colder by falling for these women. Go to God for peace. Cast your burdens upon the Lord. He will give you rest. Stop worshiping these women and worship God. How about that? Instead of worshiping these women, how about y'all go pray to God to give you a woman that's going to worship you? How about that? But anyway, that's it. That's all. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit all that YouTube stuff. My name is FiskVicious, and I approve this message.